Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. Today is a really tough day. Like many of you, I've been listening to the news of what's going on in Texas with our Latino families. And this is a topic that's hard to talk about because that's my community. That's my people, right? I don't believe that we can win hate with more hate. So I've come up with just a few questions so that maybe other people can understand why these families have decided to take this journey in such a way. So one of the questions is who's coming? Who is coming and crossing our borders? The people that are coming are families. These people that are being caught at the border right now, these are not criminals. These are families. These are mothers, fathers, children wanting a better life. That's what they want. Another question we have to think about is, why exactly are they coming? Everyone has a different reason for coming. Some I know are coming because they're running away from a dangerous situation back home, something that their own government, for whatever reason, can't help them with. They're trying to find sanctuary. They're trying to find hope, a place to raise their children, to raise their families. That is why they're coming. That's why they're here. Another question that many ask is, why don't they go through the immigration process? So this is a common question, and I understand where it's coming from. The reason that a lot of people don't go through the immigration process here in America is because the immigration process does not quite exist. It doesn't exist the way that you think it does, where you apply and it's a quick, smooth process. It doesn't work that way, especially right now for the Latino community. Not to say others don't go through the same difficulties. I can only speak from the experience I have of my own community. So when there is a dangerous situation in your home country, filing paperwork and going through this lengthy process that can take months and even years is not something that you can really do. Not when you're trying to run away from danger, not when your family is being targeted, not when you are a target in your own country. People come to this country in that way because they're running away from something. They are seeking sanctuary. I've also heard people say that, why that the U.S. is just following the law. The United States is just doing what's in the books. And one thing that I want to remind you is that our laws are meant to protect the citizens of this country. That is true. I will not argue that. That is absolutely true, and I stand behind that. I do want to ask the question, though, are these families a threat? Do those crying children, are those a threat to you? What are you so afraid of? Are you afraid of new families coming into this country? Are you afraid that they are different than you? Because I'll tell you something, they're more like you than you think. You have more in common with these communities than you think, especially the lower income Americans. You have more in common with these people than you will ever know. If you are given the opportunity, I recommend that you talk to your Latino community and you ask them questions to better understand why people are coming to this country. I've also heard on the news that we are a Christian nation. And I don't know that that's true anymore. I don't know that that's true. And I've actually taken a couple of things from the Bible to just let you know what it actually says. So Leviticus 19:33-34. When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong. You shall treat the stranger who sojourns with you as the native among you. and you shall love him. You shall love him as yourself, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. That is one. Exodus 22:21. You shall not wrong a sojourner or oppress him, for you were sojourners in the land of Egypt. I'll read one more. I have a whole list. Let's do Matthew 23:25. For I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me. If you are a Christian and you live by this, you live by the Bible, yet you're okay with seeing families ripped apart in the way that they are at the border, then I question that. I do question your beliefs in that sense. We have to remember that the people that are coming right now to this country, the people that are in these detention centers, in these places that look like cages, these people are coming in hopes of a better life. They are running away. They are seeking shelter. And what do we do here in America? Apparently, we put children inside of these cages. We divide and separate families. That's what we do here, apparently. And I'll tell you something. Being a former dreamer, all I wanted was to be a part of this great nation. Because I've heard just wonderful things about it when I was little. I knew that this place was amazing. And I'll tell you, I had wonderful people. I had wonderful friends who supported us when we first came into this country, and I'm forever thankful. And it just hurts me to see those families right now suffering in Texas, being divided, not knowing if they'll be able to reconnect with their loved ones or not. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because I look at my nieces and nephews, and that could very well be them. That could be any one of us. I struggle with this a lot. I struggle with it because I know what it means to want to be in a country, to want to be a part of it, and to genuinely, in my heart, want to do good and help my community. But what is going on in Texas right now, guys, it's not right. It is not right on any level. I don't care what political party you belong to. I do not care. It has nothing to do with that. Where is our humanity? Why are we losing our humanity? I'm doing this video just so that you can see, what it means to everyone. I could be in that very same situation when I came to this country at the age of 2. That could have been me being ripped apart from the arms of my mother. But I was fortunate that that didn't happen to me. And even though it didn't happen to me, I feel for those people that are going through it. And I hope that this video can open some of your hearts to the reality of what is going on. This isn't about politics. This isn't about the law. This is about families. This is about what we represent in America. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history again. And like I said when I started the video, hate will not win, and we cannot fight hate with hate. We can, however, be inform those around us. And I stand by this. I will continue to be a good example. As hard as it is at times, it's important because I know that there are younger people that look up to us, the older community, and I will always do right by them. So I just want you, if you agree with this separation of families at the border, if you agree with the fact that it's in our laws to separate them, I just want you to reflect on that one more time, to look at your family and to understand that that could be you. It could be any one of us. Those people are just like us. I know that we're all going through a tough time right now, because those of you that understand where I'm coming from, these days have been tough. They have been very tough. Going to work and putting a smile on my face has been really, really tough. Because I'm in my air conditioning, I'm sitting at my little desk, but I know all those people that are suffering right now, and I can't do anything physical about it. So I figured that at least putting this video out was going to do something. And I hope that it does. As always, I send my love to you. We will get through this. Our community is a strong community. And all those allies out there, thank you. From the bottom of my heart.